means beauty. Mal means wealth. Hasab means family. And for sure you know that this hadith ends فَاصْفَرْ بِذَاتِ الدِّينِ تَرِبَتْ يَدَكَ. What I understand, many people from my viewpoint, they misunderstand this hadith. Some people, they said this hadith means you should just pick up the one who is religious and just don't care about others. I don't understand this hadith as such. I rather understand this hadith. You should look at these 4 items whenever you are planning to have marriage, okay? But for sure, none of us is perfect. And by this way, you are not going to find a woman perfect at these 4 items, okay? So whenever you have to compromise, don't make this compromise in your religious part. Make it in other parts, okay? But this doesn't tell you by any way, that's what I understand, that you shouldn't look at the other parts of that. And shortly I'm going to explain it more, okay, for you. You should look for these 4 items carefully, okay? But for sure you are not going to have it met all 100%. That's why whenever you are in need of compromise, which is the case all the time, you shouldn't have the compromise in this first item. Let's have it in others. Why? Should ask ourselves why. Why? I'm interested in beauty a lot. You know. Why you are asking me, shouldn't I give this the priority? What do we answer? Yes? Pardon?
She is beautiful today, tomorrow she is.
That's right. Yeah, that's the point I want to raise up. These things, they are not going to last forever with you. Whereas religion is going to last forever with you. You see that difference? You see how mercy is our Prophet, you know, when he gives this advice to us? These are not going to last. Not from your side, not from her side. And even though if you are handsome, you know, or you are rich, or you are whatever, you know, this is not going to last. Now we are powerful, we are handsome, we are rich, whatever. This is not going to last for you, and for sure it's not going to last for the other partner. And that's why you shouldn't build all of your relation on that matter. You should look at it and consider it in your planning, you know, but don't put all of your stocks there. Okay? Majority of stocks, the priority should be for what? For religion. Why? Firstly, as your friend said, because this is going to last, whereas other things all is not going to last. Any other reason besides this? So we may call this the continuity of it. Okay? What else? Yes?
Are you asking
Why you should give the priority to religion over the other items? You said continuity, not you, the other ones. And he is right about it. Let's try someone else.
The thing is with deen is always useful, whereas the other 3 may be useful sometimes.
That's right. That's what I mentioned before. You cannot give up or compromise or imagine yourself without religion any time. Whereas the others, they are needed sometimes, not all the time. Let me thorough with you more than this. You admire this girl, how beautiful is she, you know, and you are going to look at her, you know, as your wife, you know. And we are speaking about legal things, okay? As your wife, you are looking at her, you know. How long you are going to look at her? 100 years? No. Here you need something else, you know. You need to speak with her, you need to deal with her, you need to go and trust her, you need to have her raise your children, you need many matters, you know. And the beauty is not going to work. And sometimes it may block, you know, because she is busy making up, you know, herself, you know, and this may block the cooking, may block the taking care of children or whatever, you know. That's why the first one is a real need in all of your aspects of life. You need it for everything, you know. Whereas the others, they are important. I'm not putting them down, but they are needed for one time, not all times. For certain circumstances, not always. This is another reason that why you should have the priority to the religious one than the beautiful or wealthy or whatever. But this doesn't mean by any way that you should put down the others. That's what I understand. Okay, especially nowadays, because majority of us are prohibited of having another wife. So that's why we should upgrade our standards, you know, and all of these things, you know, to feel at least have some of our need. Here you had an idea about same one or different one?
So I think they mentioned about with being that she's going to be the mother of your children.
Okay, this part of it that she's going. And you have an idea here?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask something that wasn't really related to this. Another factor I just wanted to ask.
Yeah. What is it?
Well, we're just told, we were just told that having big families is quite important and that we ought to take into account the fertility of the person in question. I was wondering how big a factor that should be and how you ought to prioritise it alongside these or other attributes or factors.
How to prioritize it?
Yeah, fertility, because we're told that you might look at the hands and as an indicator of fertility, perhaps the mother, see how many children the mother has had. And bearing that in mind, it seems like quite an important consideration.
Yeah, may works. I don't know. Yes. Time. Okay. You have question or?
I mean, the purpose of your existence.
Pardon?
I mean, the purpose of your existence is to die in a good state, I suppose, and you're hoping that you're going to have a wife that's going to help you in that. But